So I'm here with Randy Wilhelm. Randy is a personal friend as well as my former CEO, and Randy and I have a long relationship.
That we do.
Yeah, so we're kind of give you a little bit of information while people are starting to get on. But Randy actually rescued me at one point in my career when I needed a new challenge. And so Randy was the CEO of Novation and have really just enjoyed our relationship. And Randy's always been a huge supporter of me. And as I changed my career completely from the Novation gig, Randy was very supportive of that, so really appreciate that. But Randy is actually starting a new venture of his own, a
That's
new
right.
gig, and we are here at the Ocean offices. Ocean is focused on marrying entrepreneurship and faith, and they have a variety of different programs that they run out of this program. Randy is actually responsible for the accelerator program.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? So what
You
I
get in the picture. Hold on.
yeah, sorry. There we go. Yeah, you're more important.
No, no one's more important.
So what I wanted to do was have Randy share a little bit about what Accelerator is and the opportunity that people have to get involved. And as if you've watched my videos, you know I'm very passionate, and so is my partner Jennifer Mertland at Team Synergy. We're very passionate at supporting the community that we serve as realtors. So I wanted to talk with Randy so that he could share a little bit more about the Accelerator program and what that means, or what opportunity you might have to get involved if you're interested in getting started with a business. So Randy, just give us a couple minutes of just explaining what Accelerator is and how that relates to Ocean and how the programs kind of work together.
Good. Maybe it's best if I take it back to its origin. It was, 7-8 years ago or so that Brian Tome, the head pastor at Crossroads Church in Oakley, this is the way the story's been relayed to me, was walking through the lobby of the church and saw these people always in the lobby with their laptops open doing work, and he stopped and asked one of them at one point, what are you doing here? And the guy go, well, I'm starting a company and I'm doing it out of your lobby because you have free coffee and you got free Wi-Fi, and why not? And so he then learned that there were several other startups also starting up right out of that lobby. And the question generally became, what can we do as a church organization to better support entrepreneurs that are trying to start new businesses? And thus became the mission of Ocean, which is to find that intersection between faith and entrepreneurship. And while Ocean is a nonprofit that is no longer tied to Crossroads Church, it has been supported by Crossroads for a long time. We're independent now, and we run several programs throughout the year. Two of the big programs are, first is the Ocean Conference, which is upcoming in October. There's our plug. If you're not coming to the Ocean Conference, you should be. We'll have 1,000 or so people there. We have great speakers coming in from all over the country, and we're talking about work and growing businesses and getting better at our craft at running and owning businesses. So I think if you're not signed up for it, you should be, and it's going to be great. The second big event that Ocean does every year is the Accelerator, which, getting to Alan's question finally. And the Accelerator helps 10, we'll put together a class of about 10 startup organizations that are looking to grow their business and make their business more readily available and interesting to venture capital organizations and funding organizations. So it is a residential program where we'll be picking from hundreds of applications. We'll pick 10 organizations to come live with us in Cincinnati for basically the end of January through April. And we have a fluid but very intentional course that we walk through, which includes everything from building business plans to financials to sales and marketing to how to pitch your product. And it all culminates in the end of April with a demo day where each of those entrepreneurs get up and give it their best. It's the ultimate Shark Tank experience, and we'll have hundreds of venture capital and other investors in the audience that are trying to decide who they want to invest in. So that gives a nutshell of that. It is, being that Ocean is faith-based, we will be talking about the connection of Sunday to Monday when we talk to the business people and the cohort that's coming through, but we don't require that our cohort be an organization of faith. And so it gives us a great opportunity to have outreach in that regard.
Great. So tell me, what's the profile of the person who might want to apply for that? What would that person look like?
That's a great question. We are looking to build a class of entrepreneurs, startup entrepreneurs and founders that have a co-founder. So it's an organization starting with at least 2 people. They should be in the tech space. This particular accelerator focuses on tech businesses. So while we love businesses that are starting out to be a barbecue stand or something like that, it's probably not the right fit here. So we're looking for tech businesses. And yeah, the business ought to be post-revenue, which means that they ought to have some revenue flow already happening in the business. That's sort of important to the application process. I think that sets the businesses apart from other ones that are applying. But so an entrepreneur that has a great tech idea that is looking to really put some muscle behind it and juice it up and really get professional and give them the best shot at getting funding.
Great.
Something that you and I did together back in the day.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. You were pretty established when I came, but certainly Jennifer and I are small business owners as independent real estate agents. So I completely understand, starting a new business and understanding just the pain that we go through to do that. But I know you personally, and this is brand new from you, from sort of taking a small company, making it big, and then going on to different things. So tell me, why did this appeal to you personally to start this new gig?
Well, I'll be straight up. Everything I've done in my entrepreneurial journey has been in the education business. That's where Alan and I met, serving products and solutions to schools to help kids and teachers. And when we exited that last business in December, sold that off to a buyer, I just entered into this period of, well, what do I want to do next, right? And so I came and met with Scott Weiss, who is the chairman of Ocean, and also talked with Luke Dooley, who's the president here, and came back to me and said, hey, we think that it'd be great if you'd run our next cohort of the accelerator. I kind of laughed, and but have to respect the fact that they prayed about it and thought long and hard about what would be the best way to go. So I accepted that, and what it was intriguing to me is I have my own entrepreneur's journey that is, I would say, unique to me, but not unique to me. And the ability then to share that with and mentor other organizations that are trying to bring their products to life and make them real and impactful in the marketplace is something that has a lot of, that I get really excited about.
Well, that's really, really cool. So if somebody is interested, what do they need to do?
You go to oceanprograms.com, and there is a link at the top of that page to fill out an application for the accelerator. If you're interested in the other programs that Ocean provides, which we have a real fast boot camp, kind of a program for early businesses as well. We also have programming throughout the year for existing businesses that help muscle up a business in the area of sales, marketing, finance, or whatever it might be. There's a whole topic list that we go through on a monthly basis, and we have meetups that are also valuable. We can meet other people in the community. So there's, just a number of ways to connect with the Ocean community and be part of the Ocean community. And if you want to be in the accelerator in particular, then you can click that link at the top of the page.
Excellent, great. So they've got a cool new office. I mean, it's a really fun office downtown Cincinnati. It feels entrepreneur, like a new startup in a cool time of somebody's life. So it's really cool area. One of the things that I just shared with you that you didn't know as well is that I'm starting this new program to get healthier, and I met my
Not that you're unhealthy.
well, not right. I'm getting healthier.
Yes, that's it. It's something we do.
I just turned 64,
Yeah,
so
it's something we do. Anyone else trying to get healthier?
No, but what you don't know that I didn't tell you, which I didn't connect the two, is I met my coach.